Welcome back to the Government Assistance Program series presented by the International Rescue Committee in New Jersey. In this video, we will discuss who is eligible for these programs and what documents you need to submit in your application to prove you are eligible. Please note this video was created on May 5, 2025, and is based on information available at that time. Policies and eligibility requirements may change, so please visit the Office of Refugee Resettlement website for the most up-to-date information. You can find the link for the website in the video description box below. Also, please note that sound in this series was automatically created by a computer. In addition to U.S. citizens and specific permanent residents, some non-citizens with certain immigration statuses may also qualify for government assistance. You may be eligible if you have one of the following statuses: Cuban or Haitian entrant, refugee, asylee, Afghan or Ukrainian humanitarian parolee, Iraqi or Afghan special immigrant, victim of human trafficking, or another immigration status recognized by the Office of Refugee Resettlement. To see the full list, check the link in the description box. We will now go through each status and show the documents you may need to submit with your government assistance application to prove you're eligible. 1. Cuban and Haitian entrants. That includes nationals of Cuba or Haiti who were granted humanitarian parole either at a U.S. land border or who were approved for travel while overseas and arrived by plane. Cuban and Haitian entrants might have one of the following documents: an I-94 form with class of admission, DT, CHP, or HHP. If you were granted parole at a land border, you will also have a notice to appear. Cuban and Haitian entrants may also be nationals of Cuba or Haiti who were released from immigration custody at the border and have a pending case in the immigration court and have a notice to appear, or an interim notice authorizing parole and an order of release on recognizance. They may also be nationals of Cuba or Haiti who have an application pending for asylum and have a receipt notice. Please note that if you are a Cuban or a Haitian entrant, you won't have all the documents we mentioned, but only some of them depending on your situation. 2. Refugees. A refugee is a non-U.S. citizen who was granted refugee status by the U.S. government before traveling to the United States and who has an I-94 form with class of admission, RE, and a refugee travel document. 3. Asylee. An asylee is a non-U.S. citizen who was granted asylum by an order of an immigration judge or through U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services and who has an I-94 card with a stamp indicating asylum status granted indefinitely, or an asylum approval letter from USCIS, or a signed order by an immigration judge granting asylum. 4. Afghan humanitarian parolees. Afghan humanitarian parolees are citizens or nationals of Afghanistan who were paroled into the United States between July 31, 2021 and September 30, 2023, and whose parole has not yet expired. Afghan humanitarian parolees have an I-94 form with class of admission OAR or OAW. 5. Ukrainian humanitarian parolees. Ukrainian humanitarian parolees are citizens or nationals of the Ukraine or non-citizens or nationals who last lived in Ukraine and who were paroled into the United States between February 22, 2022 and September 30, 2024, and whose parole has not yet expired. Ukrainian humanitarian parolees have an I-94 form with class of admission UHP or DT. 6. Iraqi or Afghan special immigrant. This includes nationals of Afghanistan or Iraq who were granted an immigrant visa because of their work in support of the U.S. government overseas, and who have an immigrant visa stamp in their passport knowing immigrant visa category, SQ1, SQ2, or SQ3, or U.S. permanent resident cards with category, SQ1, SQ2, or SQ3. 7. Victims of human trafficking. Victims of human trafficking are non-citizens who are in the United States who have been subjected to a severe form of trafficking in persons and who have a certification or eligibility letter from the Office of Trafficking in Persons or a T-visa. To learn about other populations who may be eligible for government assistance programs, visit the official Office of Refugee Resettlement website at acf.gov/ORR. Then you can select your language from the menu on the right. You can find the link in the video description box below. Thank you for watching. Now to learn more about how to start your application and the documents you will need to submit, click on the next video.